Pepel on the beat.
Good day mga pet malupet, it's Shawn DC! Today we're gonna go ahead and review the brand new iPhone 13 Pro Max. But before we start, don't forget to click the subscribe button below and click the notification bell para lagi kayong updated sa new videos natin. Without further ado, let's go ahead and begin. Pag-usapan muna natin kung ano yung laman ng box ng iPhone 13 Pro Max. So, just like the older models, ang laman niya lang ay yung iPhone unit and of course, yung wire for charging. Nawala na rin yung earphones and charging brick. So, you need to buy your own. So, I bought my own charging brick from Anchor and it's actually 20 watts for fast charging. Pero, based on my research, the iPhone 13 Pro Max actually supports 27 watts. So, if you want even more faster charging, you can definitely buy a charging brick na 30 watts. So, pag-usapan naman natin ang colors ng iPhone 13 Pro Max. So, of course, they have graphite, gold, silver, and a new color which is Shera Blue, which is what I chose. It's unique to the iPhone 13 Pro Max. The storage, it goes from 128 gig to 1 terabyte. So if you are planning to film some movies or some short films using your iPhone, pwede. Kasi 1 terabyte is really big. Pero personally, I would suggest to buy a lesser storage if you're not gonna use it for filmmaking. Kasi it's, it's too big if you're just gonna use it for gaming or for your casual uses. Pag-usapan naman natin ang weight ng iPhone 13 Pro Max. Mabigat ba siya or hindi? It actually weighs 238 grams and I'm actually holding it right now and hindi naman ako nabibigatan. It's just fine. And I actually have a big hand. That's why I chose iPhone 13 Pro Max instead of the iPhone 13 Pro. Ngayon naman pag-usapan natin ang gaming. Sigurado ako marami sa inyo ang gamers. I tried this iPhone 13 Pro Max to play Mobile Legends, League of Legends Wild Rift, Genshin Impact, and shooter games like Call of Duty Mobile and PUBG Mobile. So hindi naman ako naka-experience ng lag, which is really nice, especially if you really enjoy those high graphic games. Except sa isang game, yung Genshin Impact. So we all know na it's a really big game. It requires big storage. So there are places in-game na medyo naglalag siya. So I just want you to know that. Pero I think it could be just the game. You might want to consider other console or a computer if you want to play it without any lags. And of course, the graphics. You know, meron tayong latest model ng Nintendo Switch, which is the Nintendo Switch OLED. Kaya makikita mo doon, it's really vibrant and yung black niya, pure black talaga, hindi siya grayish. So dito sa iPhone 13 Pro Max, it's already OLED. So once you play those games na sinabi ko kanina, it's really smooth, it's really vibrant, and napakasarap niyang gamitin. It's a really great experience. Especially with its 6.7 inches display. It's really big, so kapag naglaro ka, you experience the game how it should be experienced. And another thing about iPhone 13 Pro Max, they are actually promoting it with what we call ProMotion. So ano nga ba yung ProMotion? Ang ProMotion ay ang smooth transition from one frame to another. Usually, makikita natin sa mga movies or sa mga games, lagi yon 30 FPS. Ibig sabihin, 30 frames per second. Pero dito sa iPhone 13 Pro Max, it's 120 frames per second. Ibig sabihin, if you swipe it up, makikita mo napaka-smooth yung transition from one frame to another compared to other phones. And there are games that supports 120 Hz just like Genshin Impact. So, if you are in the right place in-game, nakikita mo napaka-smooth talaga ng paglakad ng character mo and ng pag-attack sa mga monsters. Now, let's talk about battery. It has really long battery life. Actually, whenever I use this, parang I only charge it once a day and then all throughout the day, I just use it. And it's in my hand or in my pocket. And nung binili ko to, I actually gave away my power bank kasi hindi ko na kailangan. This is really nice, especially if you want to travel somewhere. And of course, it supports fast charging, just like what I said. So if you are in a hurry, you can just plug in the charger and maghintay ka lang ng about an hour or two, fully charged na siya agad. And now let's talk about the notch. You know, some people hates it, but I actually like it. Parang it's a trademark na you're using an Apple product. It just disappears. Hindi mo na siya napapansin. Especially if you're watching something good from those streaming apps. And another thing I just want to add, as of the moment, they're actually giving away free Apple Arcade for 3 months. once you buy the iPhone 13 Pro Max. So you can experience other games that are exclusive to Apple Arcade. And aside from that, they are also giving away 3 months worth of subscription sa Apple TV Plus. So if you want to watch something else, just like the Good Morning Show or Defending Jacob, I actually watch those and they are really nice. You can definitely try it and na-experience mo how to watch on an iPhone 13 Pro Max. High definition talaga siya. Now let's talk about the speakers. So compared to older models, napakalakas talaga ng audio nito and it's high quality pa. Sometimes if I'm laying down on my bed, I don't use the earphones kasi medyo mahirap yun, di ba? Especially if you are laying down tagilid. So what I'm doing is, I just use the built-in stereo and napaka-high quality niya. Especially if you're using it sideways, maririnig mo yung left and right speakers. And about the camera, you know, of course, that's one thing that you are looking forward when you are buying an iPhone 13 Pro Max. So, meron silang tinatawag ng ProRes. So, what does it mean? It means that it supports 4K video. If you're planning to go somewhere na maganda ang surroundings, you could use this as your own camera. You don't need to bring those mabibigat na camera anymore kasi you have it in your pocket. You have it as your phone. And they also have the cinematic mode. Cinematic mode, ito yung lumalabo yung likuran or lumalabo yung harapan. It's already on an iPhone 13 Pro Max. So if you want to focus on something like sarili mo, you can definitely use this as your camera. So, should you buy this one or should you not buy this one? Para sa akin, if you have enough money, you could definitely buy this one. The experience you're gonna get is really worth it. Worth the money, worth every penny. So yeah, if you have the money, you should buy this one. And then, nagtatapos ng ating video. Once again, this is Shawn DC. Don't forget to click the subscribe button and click the notification bell for more upcoming videos. So yeah, thank you so much. Goodbye.
Malupit, 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 malupit. Oh, malupit, 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 na na na.